right, let's talk about payment processing. If you want to go to the payments tab here on the left, it's going to open up this section. Now, if you're going to use credit cards, you're going to want to connect it to Stripe, which will automatically process through the system. And you can do that on the integrations tab. So once you've got that figured out, and you don't have to, let me backtrack, so you don't have to if you don't want to. You can manually enter the invoice and send them to the clients and have them pay by credit card some other way, or if they pay by check or card, I'll show you how to record that as well. So you can keep up with outdue payments, indue payments, received, overdue, all that kind of stuff. So the first thing you got to do is you got to create a product. Now, you create new product here, there. So let's create a product name. So now the thing is, you can do it like, for instance, I'm going to use painting company. I'm very familiar with that. I can type in painting, and then put the price description as painting, put it as service, name it painting, and then put it as $1. And then I can go back every time we put in it, and I can change the invoice dollar amount very easily. If you're a lawn care company and you have, large lawn, small lawn, you can name this large lawn, put the information in, save the amount, and then this way you just go in for the invoice large lawn and send it over, and everything's consistent. If you're a maid company and you want to charge by the hour, or the handyman, you can do, name the product hourly labor for handyman, call it that, whatever description you want, call it a service, put the name and hourly rate, what you want to charge hourly, and on the invoice, then all they got to do is type in the number of hours they were there. It'll automatically calculate it. You can create it for physical goods, like if you pick up a product, you can separate the hourly rate from the material rate and put in here, materials, and put in here $1, and they can go in and manually enter the dollar amount they spent on materials. So you can break it up into multiple categories, whether it's service or physical good, and digital goods as well. Also, you can set up as a one-time payment, basing an hourly budget, or reoccurring payment, like lawn cares and stuff like that. So let's just go through the basic one. So I'm just going to type in handyman hours, and we're just going to put $1. We're going to call it a service. Create product. Oops, sorry. All right, create product. Done. And you can create as many as you need to in here. If you want to add tax settings, you can go in here and create taxes based on products or services. If you want to create a coupon code, you can create a coupon code. And then you can look up all your transactions right through here, all your subscriptions right here, orders, and if you have a website and they're coming through website, you can track your orders right here. So let's go to your invoices. And so to create invoice, you simply go to new invoice, or new recurring template. We're just going to do basic new invoice. You can put your image right there, and you can go in and save this by clicking right there. If you've got an image in there, you click your image, it'll upload it right there. And all your information for your company is going to be right there. You go look for the client, James Smith. Great, all his information will populate right there. Add item. You're going to go find the product, man hours, and it's automatically going to pop up the price. But if you have multiple hours, it could be handyman hours, and you could have plumbing hours versus electrical hours and different things. So you can create as many variations as you want. You hit save, and if you're changing the quantity, because this is set up as an hourly rate, you just go over here and type in 13 hours, and that would multiply times that over there, which we don't have right now. Let's say we just did a big project and they're going to get $2,000, so I would just do $2,000. Okay. Any notes or descriptions I want to put in here? All right, and you can preview it, record it, send it. It's going to ask you want to send by email, text, or both. Where it's going to be sent. send. And it's going to pop up right here, let you know the status of it. Now, if they've paid by Stripe, it'll automatically tell you it's paid. I can go in here and hit edit. We can resend it if we want. We can send them the link. Or when we go in and edit, let's say they paid by check. I can go to record payment, credit card, record manually. Select they paid by card with a different site. They paid by cash, check, bank transfer, other. So I'm just going to put check number 123. No. Submit. And now the payment has been completed. It says status paid, one payment received, unpaid. So it kind of helps you manage your payment processes so you can do any different variation of that. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to help.